Hey guys, Larry here from 3 Dudes Let's Play. I did make my own channel today, so I'm gonna try film some content on that, and we're gonna do some content on 3 Dudes Let's Play. So we're gonna definitely post more videos on 3 Dudes Let's Play, but I'm also gonna post some more videos on my own channel, and we are going to mess around with the A-10. So we're gonna try and hop in a match real quick. Luckily, the matches actually go up pretty quickly. This looks like a good map. So I'll show you guys what loadout I do for the A-10. Because I like to do Pacific ones depending on where I am going. And if you guys don't know, if you do it to the lowest fuel capacity, depending on which plane, if you can go the lowest your plane is capable of, I would try and do it. And if my voice is not the greatest, or if my audio is not the greatest, that's my fault. Because I am running on a PlayStation headset. But sooner or later, I will upgrade to a better mic for y'all. But today, we are doing the A-10 Warthog. We are using AGMs, 6 AGMs actually, and we are going to use 2 9MLs. Or M9L, for short. And she's a little hard to get off the ground, but if you get on the ground, you can get on the ground pretty quickly, but not too quick, because you don't want to stall instantly. But we are going to try and see. A lot of people in this game with A-10s, they just go straight into battle. You do not want to do that when you're in an A-10. The A-10 is really good for ground combat, though. It is, well, because of 30mm Gauge Avenger, or the big Gatling gun in the front of it. It is really good at taking down ground targets, but air targets, it's not really made to do that. That's why they equipped it with that, with some M9Ls. Kind of try and protect itself, but turn radius is good, for surprisingly. It can outturn a lot of fighter jets, but it's just it's too heavy. It's not really designed for air-to-air combat, but you can dogfight with it, though. I've done it before. I took out a couple of fighter jets, but you can only take like 2 at a time, and hope to God your missiles do not miss. Otherwise, it can end pretty badly for you. The other team is just taking themselves out. Yeah, we already lost a person, and they already lost a person. That's crazy. So yeah, I did make my own channel. I did make a separate channel from 3Dudes Let's Play to try and film my own type of content. I love filming content with the boys. It's really nice, it's really fun, but sometimes I like to do my own stuff, if you know what I mean. So that's why I like playing War Thunder, I like doing COD, I love doing For Honor, it's a really good one. But a lot of the time I play War Thunder and I use the A-10 Warthog. I usually run with like 6 AGMs and the A missiles, because obviously you gotta try and protect yourself against other fighter jets. Kind of like the MiG-21. The MiG-21 is usually the one that takes me out. Usually. Not all of the time. And I know in some videos I will go completely quiet, and that's just gonna be me trying to focus on my game. So if I do go quiet for long periods of time, that's my fault. I'm just trying to give you guys some good content and try and shoot down anybody that gets in my way. So yeah, sometimes I will go quiet, but other times I will not, depending on which situation I'm in. Like right now, I might end up being going silent for a little bit because there is bandits I could take out, but there's also enemy fighters, which they will be able to take me out, which would not be good. Because I've been grinding out the entire American fleet in the A-10. It's possible, it's just gonna take a while because you gotta constantly try and get like really good strafing runs. You gotta try and get a lot of kills. Otherwise, it will be really, really hard to try and get planes because you gotta get research points and then you gotta get silver lions. You could also get golden lions, but that's more for like the premium planes. Make sure nobody's near me. This is the pod for the thing, or for the AGM, a bed. Sometimes it's hard to get a lock. We're gonna shoot one at him. And welcome to dogfighting. Oh, that was a different. Oh, another A-10 came up. But yep. And that what happens. Sometimes you get kills, sometimes you don't. But another A-10 got to me first. But we are not gonna wait. We're gonna return to hangar and we are just gonna see what kind of research we got. Probably not a lot. We only got one hit. As you see here, not really a lot actually. That's the research. You need that to be able or RB is what it's called. You need that to be able to get more planes. That you need to buy them. So you need to research them. Plus you got to buy them, and they are not cheap, which sucks. But yeah. See, I made it to here so far. I'm trying to get to here because that's where you get the fighter jets, pretty much. And as you see, they did add a couple of new planes, which I really enjoy. They added a new F-15E, which is really good. They add the F-117. I don't know how it really works. It's just basically a stealth bomber, but I think it's harder to lock on than it is to like an A-10 or to like an actual fighter jet. But no idea how that Pacific plane works. But it might be go, we don't know. I'm not 1,000% sure if it's good or not. And we are back at it again. This is ooh. I think this is. I like this type of map because I just go in the mountains and then I come around and I hit all that. I hit the red. The red means bad. Blue means friendly. We got a couple of. We got like three. But we got four A-10s. Nice, four A-10s plus me included, which means five. So we got like five A-10s. But knowing them, they might end up going just rushing in and pretty much not going up. I lost the landing gear. That's fun. 9 times out of 10, you don't really use your landing gear to land. You kind of just hope for the best. We're going to try and go up around those mountains to see if we can try and see if we can get some kills. But we're going to try our best, and we're going to try and smoke some people. It's been forever since I got like kind of a dark map. For me, I don't know why, but it's so hard to try and get those. I try and get those, but because it's easy for me to survive at night, because I think the A-10 works better at night than in the day. Other people might disagree with me with that one. But yeah, sorry, I got the hiccups. Whew. Oh, but as you see, some people might have the same idea here, and there is probably a couple of fighter jets. Yep. Oh. I hate when people do that because then I wasted a 9M M9L, so oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that so much. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it ain't. You just try and try and try. You gotta try and get like a map that it's really good. And I just try and stack up on bombs or something like that, and then just go in heads first and see what happens. Sometimes it works, other times it doesn't. It depends on what you're trying to do here. Like if you really need to, you can use the AGMs as AA missiles, but they have like limited fuel, limited range. So you kind of have to wait until they go in a straight line, shoot it, and hope to God it hits. And if it does get a good lock on them, and it hits, they can't pop flares. Like the best they can, they're gonna have to like turn constantly. Otherwise, the AGM's just gonna smack them ran in their engine. Ooh, Afghanistan. How original. A-10 in Afghanistan. Just load up on AG. Yeah, they're gonna come from this side. Yeah, a lot of people just turn and go like head straight on. I'm not gonna do that. Wow, we got one other person in the A-10. No idea what that guy's doing. We got a couple of people talking. Sometimes War Thunder has nice people. Other times it does not. That is really weird. I'm getting an F-16 on my radar behind me, or on the right side of my wing. An F-16 should not be in this battle because this is battle rating 10.3. I don't know how an F-16 got in here, but sure. F-16 has really good AA missiles, so if it is an actual F-16, I might be done here. Because that F-16 has some really good missiles. My AGs did a little bit more damage. I would have shot a couple at that, but there's no point. It doesn't do that much damage. We are getting tracked. When you're getting tracked and you have some cover, use that cover. Especially when you're in this type of fight. Enemy with an A-10. 2. 3? That's surprising. Not a lot of people use the A-10. Yeah, that's why, as you see in the bottom right. He's already dead. We got the F-111 or F-111 going in. He's probably loaded with bombs, so he's probably gonna finish off the bases. Or he's not, and he's probably gonna go after the enemies. Alright. We can get a nice lock on, my friends. I have no idea what happened to my little camera. That is like the hardest thing to do in the A-10. I don't know why, but there we go. Rifle. See, I heard a different plane. I didn't know if it was friendly or not, so I popped a couple of flares just to be safe. I'm gonna try and fly away a little bit and see if I can get a better shot on those enemies. A rifle. Rifle times 2. Rifle times 3. Ooh, I hate when it does that. Cool. Rifle. Flash on that one, I think. Yep. Alright, now we get to go with guns only. Pull some G's. I'm making sure nobody's behind me because sometimes they do that. Really close to the ground then. I say I hear jet, but it might be friendly. Sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't. You might hear like your friendly coming up behind you, and then you might end up thinking it's like an enemy. That was a really risky shot I just did there. I did not like that. I would say I hear a plane, but I don't think he's near me. I don't want to think. I'm not 100% sure. Ooh, that was a really weird shot. I kind of wish like the minigun or the Gatling gun kind of affected that. I got that before the match ended. That round I did really good in. Beautiful round, beautiful round. That is the type of stuff you want. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Love that. We also did get victory on the last match we played. I did get some points, so we're going to do G tolerance. And then we are going to put some in standby as well to try and help us to make some really good turns, because sometimes it's not fun making turns. And we are going to kind of try and play some more. This is kind of the thing you use to pretty much upgrade everything. Like your repair speed, reload speed, repair rank. That's also really good. Gun maintenance so it doesn't jam. Because once you jam in realistic, you're done. Like, especially if you're in a dogfight. Oh, and we are back into another match. It's actually very quick to get in the matches. Oh, we are in the same map again, ladies and gentlemen. This is really good. Maybe I'm gonna put some bombs on my baby. See if we can get us a couple of hits, shall we? 2,000-pound bombs, and we are going to put the detonation time at 1.5 so I can drop them and get out of there. Now, since I put a little bit more weight, she is going to be a little harder to take off. I do have some rocket pods, if I do have to finish off the base. And we have two A-10 warthogs with us. That's beautiful. Yeah, this looks cool. You know what? For this round, let's just go with them. Because just why not? We'll wave to him. Give him a nice little wave. And we'll break off in formation and turn the opposite way. He killed his own little ground forces. Oh, I wasted all those. Target destroyed. I'm surprised none of those hit him. I lit the in front of him, but I guess I went over him. That's fun. See, that's why sometimes I don't just rush in, but that was a really cool moment, so I kind of went for that. But that is going to be the last match of today. So I hope you guys liked the video, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share, all that happy horse stuff, and I hope you guys enjoy this. See you next time, and have a great night, great day, any day.